shows live. I am plugging away at June 12th. That is, plugging away means June 12th, I'm performing in New Jersey. I'm going to wait for people to get in here because I feel like it takes some time. Yeah, it's Sunday. And this is what my backyard still looks like, which is barren. Although the sky looks beautiful, doesn't it? I really need a sponsorship from a backyard company because I would like to put some, I have furniture. It's got sticky. I have furniture like over here, but I want like a little couch thingy over here and barbecue. I'm going to get into barbecue hopefully this weekend. I'm a judge at the Rib King. See, I think I didn't do my content for my, hi, whoever's joined, thank you. Rest for a second, I did that. Market, Gold Star, Tube Live. Okay, so I'm trying to really push ticket sales, not trying to, that's the goal right now, is to push ticket sales for the show in East Hanover, which is at the Godfather. Listen, I have to go through a bunch of content, specifically my stand-up. Hi, Eric! And I need to put more of my stand-up out there. It's been very slow with the gigs as a comic for me because I have been in gymnast mode. My daughter won first place regionals in bars. This was yesterday. First place in her age group in bars out of Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Virginia. I've been good. I haven't been doing the daily lives because of time, but I'm going to designate. I've been trying to do at least every other day or a couple of days, like maybe twice a week. I want to designate specific days for the live. I just don't know if that's going to happen. Like I know Sundays at this time. Look at this. Are these crows? No. Wait, are these crows? Sorry. I don't know what kind of birds. Those definitely aren't crows. Crows are bigger. They flew away. They flew away. So I'm trying to give myself at least till June 1st to come up with a schedule for my live streams so that I stay consistent and I look at the time frame. Because right now it's just like whenever I go live, the watch hours at least go up. 11 of you are in here. Let's do this. Like it. Yeah, scrolling through, click the like button. Apparently crows are good luck for some things and could be like your animal or something like that. I need longer streams. Can't physically do them every day. I can't do 2-hour streams every day. I don't know if that's the case for the show. You know, the other thing is I was thinking of doing the Her Night Out as a live stream show as opposed to editing it because it's taking so much time, and then that might help my that might help with the watch hours. Like how long do you think I need? Because some of these videos I do are 2 minutes and are getting 800 views. Like stand-up clips or like, you know, and the thing is like at some point it's like I don't know. I just don't have the physical time to sit on the live stream for 2 hours. If you have, I don't know, if you have 2 people watching the focus. Yeah. 10 of you are in here now and we're not getting 10 likes. Natalie has said I do 3 to 4 hours and it's awesome, increasing watch hours. Hi Natalia. Thank you, Eric. Just let them, just let it fly. I think, I don't know. For a second, unless it's, yeah, I think that's the problem I'm having though. It's hard for me to do that between some of my work schedule with, and also, yes, and also wanting to figure out what I'm showing on the live streams. Okay. Well, how many, like, in other words, my watch hours are increasing like 30 hours a week. That's the problem. I guess I could try 1 week. I don't know. It's not that I don't know. I just don't. Here's the thing: is I want my show to be, my show is a scripted series. The TV pilot, the live show is a live show of my stand-up material and improv from the audience, and then I also have the TV pilot on Prime Video, and I have the web series on here, and I want to create beans. I want to do more of the scripted stuff, but like, we need funding to film the series. So if I just invite you into my world like this and talk, yeah, I'm building my watch hours. It seems like your brand's a little different though. You're fitness. So maybe you're doing fitness exercises, or I don't know, but I definitely will check you out. I think also there's the back of my head is like, I don't know if I want to share every single detail every single day of my life. I like doing that, but then also if I regret later down the road and I have to take it off, then I lose what, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that in the back of my head right now lately. You do cooking. That's awesome in New Zealand. That's great. I was curious about New Zealand because it's so far away from New Jersey. So I was thinking of doing the Her Night Out instead of editing these videos, just being live streamed at the restaurant. The problem is I'm probably going there when it's not nighttime because of my schedule, you know, to film. So I host a show called What's Up New York, and I took that kind of structure as a host and creating a new show on my channel to build more watch hours. But I don't know if I got that many watch hours from the first episode, and I can't edit as fast as I thought. Well, I kind of knew that. I just was hoping I could edit faster, and now I'm trying to get up to episode 2, and I don't think that's working. See, like, I have to be honest with you, my brain is overwhelmed. I just want to perform. It is so far from me. I just want to perform, period. I want to perform. I want to, like I'm doing right now, and I don't want to have to edit. But I like editing if I know how to do it, and it does, like say for example, this has only gotten me, the first episode got me, oh, it got me 8 watch hours, 8.8 watch hours. I'll freaking take it. That's a lot. Oh my God, here I am bitching about my own show. I got 8 watch hours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug out episode 2 ASAP. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna be real. The 8 watch hours that first episode got me is more than my lives have been getting. But I am doing a combination of both. I see what you're saying. Okay, it's back to work. It's back to work. It's back to work. It's back to work. I don't know what I'm saying that for. Okay. That's great, right? Okay. Now, I've been also doing this whole thing where, where's my Ed Milet book? Yeah, Ed Milet. Okay. Well, New Zealand's far from New Jersey, don't you think? Yeah? I'm a big Below Deck fan. So a lot of the Below Deck Down Under with the Australia and New Zealand. Oh, I love them. I love them. Love this book. It's been really, I didn't ever finish it, I think, but I'm rereading it. So I just know I finished it. And I also always listen to his first book, Max Out. So he was talking about the 3, this one is, this chapter that I'm on is One More Dream. And it's about, this is my favorite quote. It's not really a quote, but this is a statement. Here we go. Putting your imagination to work. Thomas Edison had a beast of an imagination. I'm reading an excerpt from Ed Milet's One More, The Power of One More, The Ultimate Guide to Happiness and Success. Okay, so The Power of One More. This is in chapter, what chapter is this? This is chapter 6. 6 is one of my favorite numbers. Oh, no, that's One More Association is chapter 6. Hang on, this is chapter 7, One More Dream. Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination, a pile of junk. Apparently, Edison kept a lot of junk around. Okay, here's the important part. It took Thomas Edison more than 1,000 attempts before he invented the first viable light bulb. So I've made this Excel sheet, and I said I'm going to pitch to distributors, production companies, and sponsors so I can film my Limited Divorce Diaries series so I can potentially get it on a bigger span of a network. So it's not just me independently putting it up, or it's me independently putting it up again. I don't know. I want 3 strong episodes. I am pitching to distributors, networks, production companies, 1,000. I have so far. How many do I have? And I told myself, let's not even give ourselves a quote of the day. At least you're doing it to 1 a day, because between some of the gigs I have and trying to get more stand-up gigs and my acting gigs and my hosting gigs, all of that stuff, it's a lot. Okay. So, you know what? I was rejected by 1 already. I haven't really done as many as I thought. I haven't even done 10. I've done 9. So what is that? How many more to go? 1,000 minus 9. 994 to go. Let's get this done. Now, how can I add that at the top? Can I add that somewhere at the top? 994. Oh, wait, no, that puts it on a weird, I don't want that. I want it like on the title. Oh, well. Thank you. I'm so pretty. I don't feel pretty today, to be honest with you. I do not feel pretty, but thank you. You know what? Fuck it. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty and witty and right. I don't know what I'm singing now at this point. So, June 12th. June 12th is East Hanover. I don't know how to get more people from New Jersey to watch the YouTube. I'll have to promote it this way, but this is just the luck of the draw that people are coming in. So it is a mix of stand-up and improv. I do a 45-minute set. I also walk into the audience and I talk to the audience. And I also do an improv piece with my feature, aka special guest Vic Cedeno, who's in the pilot on Prime Video. He's also been on Kill Tony. He's a regular comic at the Dojo in Morris Plains, New Jersey, and he has been a New York City comic as well. So you should come see the show. And 6 of you that are in here, let's hit the like button. I'm going to be filming for What's Up New York tomorrow. So I'm going to try to go live. I am going to go live when I'm filming at one point. Oh, and I have to find my plug for my GoPro. I'm going to bring my GoPro tomorrow. I got hired as a temporary content creator for a food company, and they already gave me notes on my first deliverables, and I'm already like, I don't think the money is worth this, because now I have to reshoot it in the morning, the script, and I just don't feel like I feel like I'm going to deliver what they asked. I'm going to reshoot it, and then I'm going to be like, if they bring me another content, I'm going to be like, I just don't think the money is worth it. It's $100 per script. I did $100 worth of work. I'm not reshooting it, but I'm not going to say that now because everybody asked me for I'm like, okay, I'm not going to give a hard time. But after the first run, I think I'm going to be like, if you don't think that I can deliver it properly on the first try, I don't think $100 is sufficient. That's why I'm like, I got the script behind the phone because I have other gigs. That might sound rude, but I guess I'm just in that I am PMSing. I don't know. So her night out is actually working for my watch hours. What's wrong with me? Why did I not fucking? I should have had that second episode out this week. Okay, so let's get it together, Trina. Um, see how I'm just like I'm a disheveled mess when it comes to getting organized right now, and that's what I need to focus on. I'm so happy my daughter got first in bars and regionals. It's such an amazing thing. Okay, there's nobody talking in here. Great. So what else is going on? Oh, my podcast. That's the other thing. I have to revamp it. I'd like to record an episode this week. I'm doing a full. I want to do a full rebrand of the podcast because right now I just feel like it's either me talking to everybody about what's going on in my life, which I can still do, or I have random guests on here and there. And I want it to be more than that. I want it to be funny, informative, and a little bit of the live show. I'm putting that down on my notes. Right now, I feel like I'm just scrambling to push content out because if I do, then it slows down my algorithm, and I hate that. So like I'm right now it's 7:30 and I have to do content on my Divorce Diaries page to make sure people come to the show June 12th, and I'm marketing every day for it. I have to pick out my outfit for being on set tomorrow, which I haven't done. And we're at we're at food spots tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a repeat. I didn't have time to go to the store and buy something. Oh, man. I don't know what to wear tomorrow. We're going to a Greek place, a Italian. You hear that? That's just the door. It makes random noises. A Greek place, an Italian place, and Toodles and what is it called? Toodles and something. It's like a lounge. You don't ever feel like I've met men in their life when I've dated on and off, like they like steak plate houses or whatever. I've never like really I haven't been out with someone that's like I want to be I mean I go out when I go on the road, but I want to go like, and now What's Up New York has really helped me like go to all these fancy places. When I was married, before I was married, we went to Tom Colicchio's restaurant, Craft, when I was in grad school, and it was so nice. It was probably one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. There was another one. Which is the other one that we went to? No, that was Craft. Best dining experience ever. Yeah. That was a really cool restaurant. Oh, actually, I don't want to say it was my best because if I look back, I want like the food. That was a really cool experience. Yeah. But the partner wasn't the right partner. And I'm not saying that at the time I didn't have fun with him, but like, I would love to have that again with somebody else, So, come see my show, June 12th. I guess people are saying like, you have to go for like an hour on these live streams. That's what will help it, correct? So if I do a full-blown hour, or I can at least try 30 minutes, that's hard. I will say that's hard. That's why I think the her night out as a live stream would be better, and I would probably get. Biden was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I knew this. I've read it through my email. I'm just like saying it now. See, I'm just curious if there's people that come in here that know. I thought if they were gonna say he was diagnosed with dementia or something like that. What, with Biden or with going a live stream on I'm just annoyed Wow, is it muted? Can you guys hear me okay? I gotta call my mother back. Here, hang on. This always happens. My mother calls me when I'm on a live. Let me just message her. I thought I was... You can hear me now? Okay. I think it went silent for a second. Yeah, because now I have to reopen. These user-generated content videos are so... They're a lot of work. If you don't know how... And also I think certain clients are more picky than others. So I started to think, I don't know if this is worth it when they said that the test run is only $100. My mom's leaving me a message and she's already told me the message. So I'm not sure what she's doing, but I'm gonna give her a call back after. Listen, 5 of you were in here and now there's only 1 of you in here. Please hit the like button because I just ignored my mom to stay on the YouTube live with you guys. How freaking rude of me. I also had no luck in getting a backyard. My connection is lagging. Well, it's probably because my mom tried calling. Let's just blame my mother who birthed me. The top show I've been watching on Bravo is Below Deck. Well, The Valley. Below Deck, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Those shows are great, but they're also the worst distraction for me to keep getting my work done. I love them. They're everything. And I think The Valley is such a nitty-gritty, dirty show. They're all really, like, I love it. They're like, oh, let's start some shit. And then they're all going through shit in their life. And they're like, fine. And you know what it is? They're all going through shit in their life. And most of them are, like, hurting. And they're comfortable sharing it all. But they're also, like, pissed if someone else doesn't share as much. Because you're like, no. If I'm going to look this bad, you're going to look this bad. And they're all, like, getting annoyed at each other for not being, like, completely 110%. Like they got mad at the one girl for going like, oh, my husband's tired, even though her husband was like drinking all day with them. She's like, yeah, no, he's drunk, but he's just tired. Like, she didn't want to just keep saying my husband's drunk. She just wanted to be like, he's tired, let him sleep it off. And then they're like, why didn't she say he was drunk? And she's like, yeah, he is drunk, but why do I have to keep saying it? What I have to make myself look bad now on purpose? Like, I thought like what they were doing to her was wrong. And I'm talking about The Valley on Bravo because this is part of my divorce diaries journey. Is why I started writing the show, is because I loved Vanderpump Rules, and I was like, I'm a reality show. Look at these fucking veins in the light. Ugh. Gosh, I feel so ugly. Between my moles and my veins. Okay. So I loved The Valley. I love The Valley because it is real and they are all messy, but they're also like, yeah, let's make a check from it. And they're all authentic about that. They're like, we're messy. We're like, in other words, like even like Kristen. I like Kristen Doty now, Kristen Doty, who's on Vanderpump Rules, who has like her fiance is 10 years younger than her or 9 years younger than her. I love it. And they're pregnant, and he's like the manliest man out of all of them. And he was the one who was like helping the guy fix the car. I was like, you just love this. The one guy, Jesse, is like, he's very narcissistic, but he's like also putting her under the bus, claiming that she cheated, and then she threw water in his face. Like effortlessly was like whoosh. It was almost like they said, let's do this for the scene, but they didn't. But I also think he's like, great, this is gonna make great TV. But I think she's like really hurting inside. It's interesting. You know, it's like you put a group of actors together in a room who are going through shit, who also need a paycheck, who also don't mind being in an open book, but then are also probably going to be like, oh God, this is really going to fuck things up though, because I don't have to relive this months later. Like, that's what it is. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but Divorce Diaries is like that, but scripted. So, because I don't have the production company to film more episodes or distributor to buy it or anyone to buy the show so I could produce more episodes, I'm producing it on my own. I shot a web series. I'm thinking of just creating short scenes now and putting those up on the channel so that it's a continuation of, you know, the scripted series. And I also have launched a new series on my channel, which is more lifestyle based for single ladies, which is Her Night Out. And that is our first episode. Like I said, I didn't realize it got me 8 watch hours, which is wonderful. See, now this stand-up clip, see, I haven't posted a stand-up clip in a while. This stand-up clip got me 3.8 watch hours. So I need to post more of my stand-up on there too. Is it still lagging? I don't know. There's only 2 of you in here now, so maybe it is lagging. So the main thing that we're trying to do is get the watch hours up so I can monetize off my YouTube channel while I wait for a network to pick up the show, or this is the network that picks up that I just keep producing the content from. And I also I have a Roku channel that I started that I'll be thinking about what content to put on that, or Divorce Diaries Roku channel as well. Yeah, like, what do you guys think? Do you have Roku? And let's see if Film Hub, you can hear me like it, please. Film Hub, what a fucking waste of my time with them. They literally have gotten me on one. Well, you know, one is better than none, right? I'm also on Foursome. Let's see. This is 1 of 10. Yeah, there's only one. This is such a bust. They distributed my show on Foursome or Future Today, and it's Foursome, the app. How do I start a network? Let's ask ChatGPT. And I have no money from it. So here, hold on. Let's ask ChatGPT. Ready? How do I start my own streaming platform? Here we go. This is what ChatGPT says. Step 1, define your niche and target audience. Step 2, choose your platform model. SVOD, subscription video on demand. TVOD, transactional video on demand. AVOD, ad-supported video on demand. Hybrid. Then step 3, acquire or create content. I've already created content. Step 4, choose the right technology. This is where I'm fucking lost. Oh God, now step 4 and 5, licensing, marketing, launch and scale. So, Elizabeth, I would like all of those things. I mean, I've been using ChatGPT for a lot lately. Like, I like with my brand, like to help me with some ideas. But then if I ask for names and stuff, I feel like I'm dumbing things down for myself as a creative, you know? So I don't know, but it's helpful. Like Ed Milet says in this book, and that's why I'm trying to get as much as I can out of a day. He says, hold on, time management is one of the things to do to leading a one more life. Hold on, let's see. Basically, he says, and he was on the Sherry Shepherd show talking about this, living, one more identity, is if you can get 3 days out of a 24-hour day. He lives 3 days in one day. There's a, hold on. One more in the 5 principles of time management. So he's saying, like, we're now able to accomplish more in 5 minutes, 1 hour. We are now able to accomplish more in 5 minutes, 1 hour, or 1 day than we could in an entire week or month 100 years ago. Our ability to compress time is our ability to bend and manipulate time for our best purposes. Guess what that does for your goals? It puts them in your face like never before. And you're closer to your goal, you naturally approach it with great urgency. So his mindset, he's been doing it for more than 20 years. He lives, because this is where it gets me confused. Because if you live 3 days in one day, you don't have any, like, how do you do that? I want to see a breakdown. I want someone to organize this for me so I can just follow it. Because this is the hard part. He says he approaches every day as a single. Instead of approaching your day as a single block of time, divide your waking hours into 3 equal parts, or mini days. For me, that means my first day runs from 6 a.m. to noon. My second day is from noon to 6, and my third day is from 6 until midnight. While you're living 7 days in 1 week, I'm living 21 days in 1 week. So by creating shorter days, my mind believes that each minute becomes more valuable. I don't waste time because my sense of urgency is operating at a higher level. It's very interesting, but see, like, the thing is, I would need to know what I have to do every 5 seconds, because then I would get off task and be like, okay, what am I doing next? So I like that mentality, and that's what I've been working at. So for example, I did do my live for 30 minutes. Now I have to, which one am I going to do next? Am I going to do market? Am I going to do the syllabus I need to create? Am I going to do my DD leads? Which one am I doing? So, I don't know. I think I'm going to do the market because I need to get tickets sold for June 12th. I'm going to go to Gold Star and list it there and see if we can get some people to buy the tickets. And then I'm going to work on, I don't know. I'm going to work on getting my outfit for tomorrow because it's already 7:30. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Go watch the pilot on Prime Video or watch it for free on Fossum. Yes, it's called Fossum, but watch it on Prime, please. I want Prime to reach out to me and say, wow, your views have went from 0 or 3 a month to 100. No, they haven't been at 0. 1,000, million. Let's do this. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more.